Good evening everyone, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. Before we start with the actual preview for the game and the Wolves versus Liverpool, let's just talk about what's going on in social media at the moment. I've seen a few things I've been tagged to in my private Facebook page, and it's in regards to Man City fans. They've got like a few pages on Facebook, and I've seen one of them saying, like, talking about Heysel and all that stuff, calling us murderers. And basically what I'm getting at is there's a lot of hate going on for Liverpool, and murderers and all that stuff has come on there at this moment of time, and it's not a very nice thing to say about us, especially what's happened to us in Hillsborough as well. But it's not all about us. It's just in football, in the football world. Why are teams, especially Premiership teams, fellow English teams, coming out with things like this? And they didn't say before when they were winning the league and all that stuff. It's as soon as they start, the Liverpool start coming back and then like winning titles and all that stuff. All this stuff start coming out in the social media. Even last season, I remember when the City won the league, they were on the plane singing about the victims and all this stuff. It might be not directed at the 96, but they were actually, the players were shouting things like that on the actual video, which we all saw. Just be prepared, Liverpool fans. We're gonna get a lot of hate. Not many people like us to win the league, as you all know. But I've always said it. All we need is that first title, and then we'll kick off from there. Nobody can tell us, oh, we haven't won the Premier League and all that stuff. Start talking absolute rubbish, especially Man City fans now. They're saying you haven't won it for 30 years. Well, when did you win it before you won your first Premier League title? Did you ever think about that before you start saying things like that? And secondly, how many league titles have you won compared to Liverpool? I mean, you're saying like we've rested for 30 years. Did you, in those 30 years, did you get more titles than us? Did you get more FA Cup than us? Did you get more League Cup than us? Did you get more Champions League than us? Did you get UEFA Cup more than us? I mean, stop saying stupid things like that if you haven't got nothing to back it. Yes, you bought your way to the Premier League. We all know that. You can't do anything with that money. Who were you before? Like, before these Arabs come in. The Arabs you call all sorts of names before they even arrived in your city. Who were you before that? Nobody. I mean, so don't come out with like, Liverpool haven't won the league in 30 years. But what's it to do with you? You're not even near us in league title terms, or even in trophy terms. I mean, you could buy your way through titles, but things like that fade away eventually. What you should be ashamed of is Liverpool, who have no money, I mean, not like you guys, are dominating the league. They're battering you in the league. You call this league, it's boring this season. Or is it our fault? Remember when Kenny Dalglish in the 90s was asked, what you think about other teams not challenging you and you're way ahead of them? He said, is it our fault? No. It's not our fault we're that good. We're just coasting along, undefeated in the league, and we're battering everyone. And listen, whatever you put out there, put the most defensive side out there, we'll find a way to beat you. It's going to happen all the time. Stop hating on Liverpool City fans, because you can't even say anything. Without the money, you'll be nothing. And one day that will disappear, and then you're going to be crying like you normally do in the second division or third division, like before what you used to do. So listen, I don't care about those people. But just don't call us murderers and all that stuff. It's not very nice to say things like that. In regards to the Wolves game, Wolves is going to be tough. It ain't going to be easy. Let's be honest here. They got a pretty good defense, pretty good midfield, and pretty good attack. So we've got to contain them somehow. Find out what they want to play. Are they going to go all attacking versus attacking? Are they going to go defensive versus attacking? We just need to know like what we are facing probably in the first 10 minutes. Just like Man United game. We didn't know how they were going to come out without Rashford. Are they going to like attack? What we found out is 5 at the back, and they were like marking at our fullbacks, Trent and Robertson. It wasn't easy, but we found a way. You got to give them credit as well. I mean, they had a game plan, defend for like at least 80 minutes, and then try to attack us in the last 10 minutes and try to win the game. Well, it didn't work, but you know, Man United ain't the same no more. I'm not gonna kick a man down while he's down, and I'm not too bothered about them anymore like we used to. I know I said it before, but they're not our rivals at the moment. It's City. They're the second place position team. And yeah, we just got to keep winning. Obviously, we're way ahead, but you can't be way ahead without winning games. We still got to keep winning. And then we'll see at the end when I believe we're going to win the title, how many points we're going to be clear. And then if we're still in the Champions League, we'll concentrate more on that than the league. Everybody wants them to be invisible. It ain't going to be easy, people. It ain't going to be easy. You'll never know with Klopp. You don't know with Klopp. He might go into games with a weaker side, and then we're going to end up probably losing a game or something like that. But at the end of the day, we're all here for the league. Maybe invisible will be another time. We'll have to chase something like that. But we've got to keep going. I mean, the league, we're midway through the league. We have to see if we could get, probably, listen, if we get to 33 games unbeaten, then we could go for the invisible. Why not? I mean, that's possible. That's more likely than now. So don't put pressure on the team. Let them play their game. Let them concentrate on the league, then on the Champions League eventually, and then we'll see where we are at the end of the season. Hopefully winning the Premier League and winning the Champions Leagues that we should have done last season. I mean, last season we made it to the final of the Champions League, beat Barcelona 4-0 at home, and beat Tottenham 2-0 at Atletico Madrid Stadium. Are we the best team right now? Of course. I've said it loads of times. We're the best team in the world. So we just got to continue it. We can't be pausing. I mean, we've learned from past mistakes, and FSG, they are doing wonders. All I want to do, especially when we win trophies at the end of the season, is take over the financial stake for Man United. We want to be the richest British club in the world, and then we could stick that on them as well. Yeah, why not? I believe this is going to be probably a 2-1 or 2-0, 2-1 mainly, but I hope we could keep a clean sheet and we'll see where it goes at the end. But it ain't going to be a tough game, people. Prepare for a tough. It's going to be a tough game, people. So prepare for it. It's not going to be easy, and don't expect to be like a walk in the park. I don't. But we'll see in it. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the Twitter page. See you. Bye.